Previously on Life is Strange.
Atenta, agárrate, Agüita, agárrate. Agárrate, que se vieron.
What did you find?
Rachel in the dark room. Over and over. That's it.
We can't trust anybody, except each other.
You know more about her than me.
No. You and Chloe think you know more than anybody. Like all teenagers.
Oh, look. The Wonder Twins.
What are you doing in my dorm? You are so fucking dead!
Nathan is truly psychotic. I know he has something to do with Rachel missing.
Kate wasn't the first. All those binders are filled with other victims.
What are you doing here, Max?
Victoria has to be next.
What a lame gimmick.
Vale, aquí nos ha explicado, Agüita. Resulta que tú te quedaste en la parte en la que Chloe estaba con silla de ruedas y tal. Resulta que nos explicaron un poco por encima la historia de lo que le pasaba y tal. En resumen, Chloe se iba a morir en esa parte de la historia cuando volvíamos para atrás y el padre del William estaba vivo. Entonces, como que pudimos retroceder en el tiempo y volver a donde estábamos antes. Y empezó a pasar todas estas cosas. Que empezamos a investigar, encontramos el granero y todo lo que estás viendo ahora. Porque acabo de ver que en resumen no explica esto. Entonces a lo mejor estás un poco perdida. Por si acaso.
Rachel, why is he putting her in the ground like that? Where?
The junkyard! Max, we have to find that spot now!
Oh. Rachel, what? I'm sorry, Chloe. I'm so sorry. I know you're close to Nathan, but your life is in serious danger.
Nathan just texted me. He says there won't be any evidence left after he's done. Oh god, Max, look. She's still there.
Oh, no. Chloe.
Bueno, aquí no lo ha explicado. Se supone que vamos a la fiesta de Vortex y vamos en busca de Nathan porque Chloe quería... O sea, encuentra el cuerpo de Rachel muerta. En todas las versiones Chloe muere de una manera u otra. Te explico. Entonces resulta que nosotros anteriormente habíamos encontrado toda la parte de abajo del granero que había, que tenían, o sea, torturaban a las chicas, les hacían fotos y todo, o sea, a la Rachel y a la Kate. Y resulta que encontramos en el sitio ese del desguace el cuerpo de Rachel enterrado. Entonces, ¿qué pasa? Que ahora volvemos otra vez a ese sitio y acaba de pasar lo que acabas de ver. Que alguien le inyecta algo.
How? What the fuck?
Y... Vecle. Y es el profesor. Aquí nos quedamos. Bastante fuerte. Qué duro, en verdad. Muy duro. Si hay alguna cosita que te pierdas, Agüita, tu pregunta. Me parece que por lo que estoy viendo se despierta donde sí, efectivamente. Creo que Max se despierta donde abajo del granero, donde te he explicado que habíamos ido a investigar. Que veo que hay cámaras y no sé. Sí, este es el sitio ese. Ay, qué fuerte, tío.
Chloe? What? Where? It's a dark room.
Is anybody out there? Please help!
Finally, I'm free. Almost.
Help!
Of course. And right in front of me.
No hay forma de que me pueda soltar.
God, I don't remember anything that happened. Oh shit, that's me. He took that shot last night. If I could move it towards me. God, I don't remember anything that happened.
¿Cómo? ¿No hay nada?
This must be the same drug Nathan used on Kate. I hate looking at myself like that. You'll pay for this, Jefferson.
¿Cómo me suelto? Botón izquierdo. Ah, no, botón izquierdo. Espérate, un segundo. Pero ¿cómo? Vale,
I promised I would never go back in time like this again. But this is the only way.
Vale.
Oh, that's great.
Ahora.
Oh, Max.
This angle highlights your purity, see? The slightly unconscious model is often the most open and honest. No vanity or posing, just pure expression.
Mira qué hace. Buena Reti, ¿qué tal?
Look at that perfect
Estamos siguiendo el
face.
capítulo. Tienen a la Max encerrada en el cuarto oscuro.
Hold that stare there! Stay still! Oh, Max! You fucked up my shot! But please don't worry. We have all the time in the world. For now, I knew you were special the second I saw your first selfie. Yes, I still hate that word. But I love the purity of your own image. Not like Rachel, who was always looking in the wrong places. Poor Rachel. Wait. Let me try this angle. Don't move! Much better. Thanks, Max. If only Nathan could see this setup. He tried so hard. But you can't just throw a few subjects around and expect a cohesive style or theme. But he had an eye for shadows, and an eye for a whole lot more, as his elite family will find out, along with Arcadia Bay. Nice. Good. Oh, those eyes. It's just too bad you're so goddamn nosy, Max. But this room is under 24/7 surveillance, so all I had to do was text you from Nathan's phone. And you fell right into my hands. You really should have focused on schoolwork, not private detecting with your little friend.
Chloe.
Chloe, right. Yeah, I'm sorry that that Nathan killed her in self-defense. But she had a troubled history like most Arcadia Bay dropouts. Nobody will be surprised. Or care. Though I promise, people will care when you die tonight, Max. I wasn't lying when I said you have a gift. Okay. Now this looks good. Maybe a few more close-ups. Max, please do not move so much. I need you posed and framed my way. Maybe a new dose will calm you down.
No.
Now don't move or this will hurt much. Stupid bitch! You just don't listen, do you? In fact, you never did hear much in my class. If you had, you might have seen all this coming. God damn, you are a fighter, though. I've had my eye on you, and I've noticed that you've been more fearless this week than maybe your whole life.
No.
Remember my #1 rule. Always take the shot.
Último episodio, efectivamente. Acabamos de empezar ahora.
Oh, Jesus. I can't believe that happened. So sick.
A ver, ¿nos deja coger alguna cosa?
No. That picture isn't going to help. And I can't go through all that again. Wait. Jefferson couldn't handle stains on his photos. Good. Now Whoa. I'm definitely more awake in this photo. I could try this one. This might work. Please work.
Wise, yet so innocent.
I'm getting some spectacular images here, Max. Yes, Victoria would kill to be in your place, but she doesn't understand our connection. You're the winner, Max. I choose you. Your portrait.
Fuck you.
You're trying too hard. I know you're scared. You all have the same doe-eyed look when you wake up here, replaced by fear as you realize what's about to happen.
Mr. Jefferson, why are you doing this?
Oh, Max. I'm so glad you asked that question. Simply put, I'm obsessed with the idea of capturing that moment innocence evolves into corruption. That shift from black to white to gray and beyond. Most models are cynical. They lose that naivete. However, some Blackwell students carry their hope and optimism with them like an aura. And those lucky few become my models. My subjects.
Yes. You're a psychopath. And this is your last session.
Au contraire, Max. I'm so sane that nobody knows what's happening to you right now. And don't get me started on your late partner. I had enough of those faux punk sluts in my Seattle days.
You killed Chloe. You murdered my best friend.
She had a loaded weapon. This was clearly self-defense, but that's what happens when you play with guns. or try to fuck with me. It's better when they don't know. Like pure, sweet Kate.
Kate believed, and she survived. You failed to break her. She's stronger than ever, and she'll outlive you.
She'll certainly outlive you. Who knows? Maybe I'll pay Kate a visit soon and test her faith again.
You will not get away with this. I want you to know that.
When you told the principal that I made Kate cry, I thought you almost had me. It's good our esteemed Principal Wells is like most administrators. A closet drunk. I do know that the Prescotts are going to have a major scandal when the town finds out what their elite son has been doing for homework.
You used Nathan.
I prefer the term manipulated. Like with an image. Nathan's was easy to twist around. I became a sort of father figure for Nathan. It happens often in teacher-student relationships. It was kind of touching for a while.
Did you tell him everything about your plans at Blackwell?
Don't be stupid, Max. I told him what he needed to hear. In return, I had access to the Prescott fortune. Who do you think paid for this glorious darkroom and equipment? How else could I get all these hip new drugs for my subjects?
Rachel Amber was your victim, not your subject.
Hola, capa, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo estás?
Rachel Amber.
No hace mucho que hemos empezado el capítulo.
That's the real tragedy.
Pobre Nata se aprovechó.
Nathan thought he could be an artist like me. Instead,
Ya, eso es verdad,
the
sí que lo
dumbass
dijiste,
gave her an
¿verdad?
overdose.
Que en el juego engañaban. Chloe y Rachel, ¿por qué Rachel? ¿Por qué Rachel? A ver qué me dice.
Why Rachel?
I don't have time to tell you
No
everything.
se te escucha una caca.
But
No se
she
me escucha bien.
was special. A human chameleon, so
A ver,
many visual possibilities.
se me
We
escucha mejor.
had a real connection.
Un poco flojo respecto al juego. Pero se escucha mejor ahora. Le he subido un poco la sensibilidad. A lo mejor se escucha mejor. Bueno, ya me diréis. Le dejaba hacer esas fotos, conocía a Frank. No me he enterado lo que me ha dicho. Estaba pendiente de lo del micro, no me he enterado. Conocí a Frank, le dejaba hacer esas fotos. Le dejaba hacer esas fotos, conocí a Frank. ¿Cuántos? Todavía se sigue escuchando flojo, en serio. Joder, pues bajo el volumen del juego. Espera, es que antes he modificado el tema del micro, pero no sé si a lo mejor se escucha mejor así. Decidme algo. ¿Se escucha mejor así? Es como estaba antes. O sea, ayer. Ok, bueno. Algo. Vale. A ver, ya me diréis. Le dejaba hacer esas fotos, conocí a Frank. ¿Frank quién era? ¿Quién era Frank? ¿Quién era Frank, gente? Se me ha olvidado. Se escucha bien, vale. ¿Quién era Frank? Telling, ¿quién era Frank? Frank era... O sea, sí que... O sea, me suena mucho el nombre, pero ahora no me sale. El de la camioneta. Es verdad, el del perro. Tienes razón. El del perro. Es que por un momento digo yo... Le dejé hacer esa foto. Le voy a preguntar si conocía a Frank.
Did you know she also had a connection with Frank?
Let's be honest. She was doing the classic bad boy thing. She was over Frank before it began. He just didn't know. Anyway, Rachel is dead. But no tears. Los Angeles would have killed her anyway, so look at this as a favor.
You're evil.
Oh, I see. You and your friends almost beat Nathan to death. See, we're not so different.
Yes, we are. I cared more about Nathan than you did.
No, you didn't. It's just too bad that he fell in lust with Rachel. He actually thought he could mimic what I do with the camera and subject, like father, but not like son.
Where is Nathan
Tengo
now?
que encender el
Dead and
ventilador.
buried. After what he did to Rachel, I knew I couldn't keep him as a protege for much longer. Now the police will never find his body. Do you finally get it
Le
now,
pregunta a
Max?
Telling que tiene peor memoria.
I can't compromise my
Pero
vision
agüita, por favor,
with
pobre
amateurs.
Telling.
You are an amateur. Look at the trail of death you left behind.
Adecuadamente.
You can't blame all this on Nathan. I don't care what you do to me. You're gonna die, motherfucker. For Chloe and Rachel and everybody else.
I do love your spirit, Max, but you brought yourself here by your own choice. Anyway, I like my models to be seen and not heard, so I have to make sure there's nothing left behind of you.
Uf.
Okay. Now, let's see how these shots
Qué
came out.
turbio.
I can see why your instant camera is so appealing. You don't need a computer to print your work out.
¿Puedo hacer algo?
Oh, now
I
this
have
one.
all those photos in my diary. This could be a way out.
Vale, ¿y qué hay que hacer? O sea, se imagina si no puedo interactuar con nadie, supongo será tirar por atrás.
Okay.
Wait! Please, Mr. Jefferson.
Max, I would love to talk shop, but I really need to go over these pictures, especially while they're fresh in my mind. I think our session was a career high for me.
You still have my diary.
Don't worry. Nobody's going to read it. Thanks for reminding me. There's nothing more innocent than a teenager's diary. Oh, look at your selfies. What a waste of talent. Look at that shot, Max. You can do so much better.
Es el momento de poder usar los poderes. Y cuesta mucho hacer esto, ¿eh? O sea, sigo nerviosa. Que sí, que ya lo hago, me cago en todo. Ahora.
You feel like totally haunted by the idea of sad mothers and children.
I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb
I'm
word
back.
for a wonderful photographic
Right
tradition.
back where I started this insane week. And
Of
nobody
course,
is going to
as
hurt
you all
Chloe
know,
ever
the photo
again.
portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
¿Os acordáis de cuál era la respuesta? A ver, abajo, ¿a quién le importa o no? No pretendo captar un auténtico visionario o el daguerrotipo. ¿Verdad? Era o un auténtico visionario o el de uno de esos dos era. Pero no sé, este me suena. Sí.
The Daguerrean process.
Oh. Well, that was easy, Max.
Menos mal que os tengo
Was it?
vosotros.
Okay.
Well, okay then. So, the Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Obviously, Max has read them. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes
Time to change time.
The winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the
First, let's make it real easy to capture Mark Jefferson.
And Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Bastard. have to warn David about Jefferson and the dark room.
A David.
I should be able to track down David's number from the school pamphlet. Found you.
Ah, es este. Buah, pero yo cómo me voy a acordar. 555-630-8243. Imagino que me voy a tener que acordar, ¿verdad? Bueno, hay que apuntarlo. ¿Cómo es? 555-630-82. Dale a leer. Espérate, 8243. Voy. A leer. ¿Qué pasa? No hace falta que la apuntes. No, ya, pero si tengo que llamarle con él por el teléfono, supongo que sí que tengo que apuntarlo. Porque yo ahora me voy para atrás y tendré que ir al teléfono. ¿No?
For once, David, I'm praying you'll overreact to this as much as everything else. And take Jefferson down fast.
No, que se acuerda ella, ¿no? Efectivamente se acuerda ella, vale. Bueno, antes lo de las contraseñas, telita, ¿eh? Lo del candado que te tenías que acordar del capítulo anterior. El 7171.
You wanted me to enter the contest, asshole.
O el número rojo.
So maybe I'll
Del
be
papel
going
de
to
la
San
investigación.
Francisco.
Acuérdate tú del número rojo.
And Jefferson, you'll be going to prison.
El número rojo también.
Surpassed
Ya, por
within
eso
the-
digo que acuérdate tú de eso, ¿sabes? Pero, ¿qué te ha curado?
Past. Am I pushing myself too hard?
A ver.
It doesn't matter what happens to me.
Hi, Kate. Oh, hey, Max.
Kate, listen to me.
I am.
Always remember that you're not alone. I've got your back no matter what happens. So do a lot of other people. We all care. We're all here for you. You need to know that.
Max, that makes me feel so blessed for the first time this week. I don't know what to say.
That's okay. Neither do I. Maybe we could both use a hug.
No.
Thanks. You always know the right thing to do.
Pero esto
This
ya-
fancy camera does not give you any extra talent, Victoria. Or excuses.
Vale, no.
You will not hurt Kate Marsh this time. Mr. Jefferson, we need to talk.
Can you see I'm talking to Mr. Jefferson now?
I can see you're kissing ass again. Nothing new.
What did you just say?
Hold on, Victoria. Are you okay, Max?
Not until Victoria knows that hiding behind a screen and posting videos of people is totally fucked up. You know how easy it is to hurt somebody? To destroy their life? Are you proud of yourself? If you have any feelings left, you should think about your actions.
Listen, I didn't.
Of course you did. You're so insecure, you can't even be happy with your own talent. You have to try and bring everybody down to your mean and ugly level.
Okay, I do not have to listen to this bullshit. Do I, Mr. Jefferson?
Well, it looks like you already did, Victoria.
Then I guess I'm done talking.
I sure hope so.
I'm not going to say I didn't enjoy that, but why?
Here's my photograph for the Everyday Heroes contest.
Okay.
Oh, that was easy.
No. It wasn't easy at all.
Well, I can't prejudge yet, but I'm very happy you decided to enter. That means a lot to me. And Blackwell. The first step for any artist is to put themselves out there in the world without fear. To be innocent.
Or guilty.
Well, thanks for the photo, and maybe both of us will be jet-setting to San Francisco this Friday.
Or maybe only one of us will be going.
Don't be so modest, Max. Anything can happen in a week.
As you're going to find out, Mr. Jefferson.
Cosas que cambian y cosas que no. Ok.
Whoa!
Como que ha rectificado todo, ¿no? Y no le ha pasado todo lo que...
Okay.
le dije de vosotros.
You're okay, Max. You're safe. On a plane. I hope I did everything right this time.
Este episodio es muy trambólico. Pero no hagas spoilers, Dani.
Good work, David.
Holy shit.
Chloe. Oh, you're alive. Oh, you're alive. I did it. I fixed everything. Wowzer.
Pero, Dani, no digas nada por el chat.
It's so weird to be in between realities. Everything is out of focus and in the distance.
Okay.
I have to admit, I love being called an artist.
Across 6 letters. How the hell am I supposed to figure
We're almost in San Francisco. I'm so stressed, but I'm so excited too. The beginning of the end for Jefferson and the Prescotts. Aw, I haven't seen Hot Dog Man in forever.
¿Qué es esto?
Chloe and I
Es
used to
un
totally
de-
play the video game and
Una
watch him all the
salchicha.
time. When we were innocent.
Please fasten your seat and stow any electronic gear until the plane is on the ground and at the gate. Thank you. We're starting our descent in a few minutes. It's a beautiful
Ni
day
una
in San
referencia a Villa.
Francisco with clear
No, la verdad
skies
que
and
no.
cool 60 degrees. We hope you enjoyed your trip and we thank you very much for choosing Pacific West Air. Come fly with us anytime.
I don't think so. I'm hoping these airline seats get smaller so I won't have to fly at all anymore.
How did you sleep?
Hope I wasn't snoring out loud, Max.
Just a bit.
It's been a tough week at Blackwell. So I hope you'll forgive me. Between Mr. Jefferson and Prescott's, things have been hectic, to say the least.
I totally get it, Principal Wells.
That's a smart way of telling me to stop whining. We are proud of you for representing Blackwell at the Everyday Heroes contest. I know I'm not exactly the guy you wanted in San Francisco, but we all want you to have a great experience here.
I already am, and we're not even there. Oh, Christ. Another nosebleed? Max, you're not just screwing around with time.
¿Cómo? Está sustituyendo el hecho de que estuviese en el cuarto oscuro estando aquí.
San Francisco is so cool. And this gallery is huge.
So's the buffet. If an event skimps on the food, you know it's a bad event.
As long as I don't have to eat any caviar.
This is your day, Max. You can do whatever you want. I hope you take advantage of your status and talk to as many influential people here as possible. Work the room.
I don't know. I feel so weird, like I'm a little kid hanging with the adults.
Max, after this week, you are certainly not a little kid anymore. In fact, you're a noteworthy adult being honored by your peers. Now you have to start acting like the photographer you want to be. Hell, I wanted to be in charge of a big school someday. So I started taking charge of things when I was young. Ask my poor classmates. Max, I'm gonna eat up that caviar so you don't have to. Better get in there and start schmoozing. You know, I won't always be here to take charge. But you come talk to me whenever you want.
Come on, Max. After everything that's happened, this should be the least scary thing you've ever done. Wowzer, Max. You did it. Somehow. I went from the dark room to this gallery. I've been through so many realities in 1 week. Life is weird.
Voy. Un segundo. Ya sé. ¿Todo eso qué es? Folletos. Libro de arte.
I need to drop some serious cash in there.
Debería que... Okay.
Why, good morning. You must be Max Caulfield. Congratulations for your Everyday Heroes photo. The exhibition is quite impressive, especially with your entry.
There I am, along with all the other winners. I should say artists instead.
Okay.
I heard Mark Jefferson was... Are you Max Caulfield? That was so shocking. I have one of his monikers. Are you Max Caulfield?
His work is
Bravo
going to
on
be
your
serious
entry.
cash.
I'm the art critic for Iris N magazine, and we would love to include you in a piece about future trendsetters in photography.
Ahorita me ha canjeado y era las peor. Voy, me has visto con sed, ¿ves? A ver, ¿con qué tenemos que hablar? Oh, comida, ¿podemos comer?
I guess I have to get used to the idea of fancy
Son mini
food I don't want
cositas.
to eat.
¡Qué cuco! Mira. Plan, son en plan... ¿Cómo se llamaban ese tipo de cosas, tío? No me acuerdo. Lo diré mañana, tío. Qué mala memoria que tengo, ¿Cómo se llamaban las cositas estas chiquitas?
So, how are you handling your new fame as a photographer?
I don't feel like a famous photographer yet.
Every journey starts with the first step. I'm only a Blackwell bureaucrat, not an artist. But you've made us proud with the great response to your work so far.
Tengo suerte, es surrealista. Tengo suerte.
I don't know. I'm just lucky. There's no way I'm a real photographer yet.
Don't sell yourself short, Max.
Maybe I feel guilty for celebrating.
Leave that to me. I should have been more proactive about Kate Marsh and her awful situation. She's strong, and I'm glad she made it out of that hell. Should have put my foot down with Nathan Prescott. Or put my foot in his ass.
¿Cómo? Nathan?
Mark Jefferson was good about hiding his tracks. We were all fooled by him.
Most of all, me. As you might know, I have a weakness for prestige. And Jefferson had such a great reputation. Nobody expected him to be so disturbed. I couldn't believe the police found those sick photos in his dark room. Oh, those poor girls.
At least he's in jail along with Nathan for kidnapping and murder.
And Sean Prescott is now under serious investigation for all his years of corruption. Money and power can only protect you for so long at Arcadia Bay. The irony is that for once, Sean Prescott actually had no clue what was going on with Jefferson. And he even brought him to Blackwell.
Que parece, karma, qué tipo tan raro.
Now if we can just figure out what's going on with the weather, maybe everything will be like it was before.
Environmental science is above my pay grade, Max. But it sure would be nice to get back to Blackwell Academy the way it was before.
I'm hoping this is a fresh start, Principal Wells.
Like I said before, you're an adult now, Max. You can call me Ray. Oh, at least for this event. Now, if you'll excuse me, I hear the buffet calling me again.
Eso, buffet. Bueno, no se llama así, pero...
Champagne makes me think of me and Chloe getting busted with that wine.
Oh, hey, you're the one who entered the self-portrait. Or actually, do you call it a selfie? Anyway, I was very impressed about how you subverted it to make all of your photo subjects to focus. Oh, very smart.
Okay. ¿Qué hay que hacer exactamente?
How do these galleries afford to rent here?
Usually these kind of contests... This makes me feel so sad. Like I was back in high school.
I always get so inspired whenever I come here. Hey, I love your shot. I just wanted to say congratulations, and I hope you get a lot more attention.
¿Dónde está nuestra foto? Ah, está en otro lado, la he visto.
I can't believe I'm in San Francisco. How can I process this after all the death I've seen
Mira, está
this
ahí nuestra
week?
foto. Es esa, ¿no?
I wish Chloe was here with me now.
Supongo que hay que ir para allá.
Hi, excuse me, you're Max Caulfield, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Sorry to bother you, but my name is Danny Lee, and I'm with the Berkeley People's Herald. I edit their arts section, and I totally dig your work. Now, I know the whole ironic selfie thing is kind of played out, but there's something timeless about your images, so I'd love to set up an appointment or interview with you when you get a chance. Here's my card. So great talking with you, Max.
You too, Danny.
Okay.
Hi, and there she is to save the day.
Hi. You did it, Max. You're a real artist. At least for today.
Hey, are you okay? We lost you there for a second.
Your nose.
I'm okay. Jet lag. High altitude. Oh, you left the ringer off, idiot. Oh, come on. Please answer.
Max, holy shit, man, your vision. It's true. You saw the tornado. It's coming.
What? Oh no.
Chloe, where are you?
I'm so fucking scared. I'm by the beach.
Chloe, can you hear me? Hello? Hello? Oh my god. The tornado was real. Oh, I didn't fix shit. Chloe will die. Arcadia Bay is gonna be destroyed. There has to be a way to stop this. For good.
Look at this print.
¿Puedo irme?
No fucking way. Chloe can't die again. I have to save her.
Ah, pues me tengo que ir a la foto. Me tengo que ir a la foto.
Bad exposure, bad framing,
Ah, mira, sí.
bad picture. I could have done this so much better.
Excuse me, I'd love to ask you a few questions about your work.
Sorry, but
Ahora.
oh shit. Oh, my head.
Yeah.
What is going on now? It feels like reality is breaking apart. What am I doing to time? My previous timeline was so perfect. I just have to make one simple change, so I won't end up in San Francisco. Simple. Sorry, San Francisco. Chloe comes first.
Pero a lo que haga, la Chloe muere, ¿no?
Oh, fuck. God, no. I'm back here again? I thought I fixed everything.
What did you say, Max?
What? Jefferson should be in jail, not here.
Jesus. It's like you're back in my class. You're still spacing out. It might be cool if you took one of your patented selfies now. The transformation between the old Max and the new Max. Anyway, answer my question, please.
Eat shit and die.
Good answer. Good answer. Hey, your nose is bleeding. Probably gave you too big a dose. Sorry about that, Max. But considering you're about to die, a nosebleed is a first world problem. Your iris, that dilation like a shutter. The pictures you're taking of me now. Too bad you pissed away your gift. You could have won the contest, but you destroyed your own beautiful photograph. What a waste. Sorry, I burned all your stuff. I got a little carried away.
Fuck. He burned my diary.
Always.
That's why I'm still here.
Especially since you've developed from nerd to hero within a week. There's something weird going on with you.
Madre mía. No podrá evitar
Whoa.
otra ventana. O sea, no creo que
Did
la
you
pueda
see how
evitar.
crazy it is outside? Like I said, Something weird. There's that fear. Oh, Max. It's an honor working with you on these final sessions. I hope these images will be appreciated for what they truly capture. The loss of youth. At least, that's the last lecture you'll ever have to hear from me. And I promise you, no more nosebleeds.
Mr. Jefferson, please, don't do this. You don't know what's happening.
Shh, 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 shh. Quiet. Quiet, Max.
Please, don't do this.
I promise, this final dose won't hurt. What?
Hostia, ¿quién ha entrado?
No, David, no!
Jesus. David Madsen. He's out cold. Good. I always hated that fascist fuck. And I promise you, no more nosebleeds.
Wait, hold on. Can I please ask you for one last request?
Oh, you got me, Max. How can I deny that face?
Hostia, aquí le pido una foto. La música, ¿no? Ah, música para
Could
no
you
se escuche.
please at least play some
Pero bueno,
music
pero man, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo
so I
estás?
can drift away?
Estamos en el último
Even at the end,
capítulo.
you're still a dreamer, Max.
Llevamos una hora de capítulo.
That's a nice trait.
Aproximadamente. Bien, aquí. Hoy ya acabamos la historia de Life is Strange. ¿Cómo va tu cuello? Bien, bien, tranquilo, no te preocupes. Fue el viernes y ayer estaba bien.
Hold it!
What?
No way, Jefferson.
Broma. ¿Tengo que pedirle otra cosa?
And I promise you.
A ver, la música no. Apagar las luces.
And would you mind turning off the lights? They make me squint, so I won't look good for the shot.
Now, you're thinking like a real photographer. And I don't want your last memory to be bad lighting. I promise, this final dose won't hurt.
Lo he hecho mal, ¿verdad? Por eso me sale arriba.
What?
No, me sale arriba.
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that?
Nada, sale mal, falta. Todo me sale mal.
And I promise.
Would you take one last picture of me? I want to be your best subject.
Como no sea
I
esta,
almost
como sea
don't
la del
believe
agua,
that.
ya.
I think you've finally learned from me.
A ver, hemos desbloqueado el oro, para hacer la foto. Pero está mal.
I promise. This final...
Porque me sale lo de...
And I promise you.
Pues tienes la del agua.
Excuse me, but my throat is scratchy. Can I please have some water?
Of course. I don't want you to be uncomfortable.
Oye, pues entonces, ¿cuál es?
This final dose won't hurt.
Broma, en plan, me salen que las instrucciones son iguales. Avisaré, sí,
David,
ya he avisado.
watch out.
Pero lo mata igual. Ah, que tengo que avisarle en todas. Ah.
No gun. No balls.
Jefferson, it's over.
You are not going to stop me.
Ah.
David Madsen. Of course. Well, this is what you get for playing cop.
Tía, pues ahora tengo que volver a hacer de nuevo todas. Joder.
Jefferson, it's over.
Grab that bottle.
Ay,
Sorry,
lo mata
Madsen.
igual.
Jefferson, it's over.
David, kick that table.
Yes, sir.
Ay.
David.
Broma.
Jefferson, it's over.
Lo hemos cogido, lo hemos hecho, ¿no?
Oh, Lord, Max. Are you okay? Are you all right? Can you move?
Yes. Thank you, David. Thank you.
No, thank me.
Ha costado bastante.
You brought me here.
Ha costado bastante. Ay, no, dime
Let's
que no coge
wrap
arma.
up this son of a bitch
no.
first. He won't be going anywhere when he wakes up. Except you are going to prison forever. Or worse.
Mr. Jefferson, now it's your turn to be captured in a moment. Save Chloe. He burned everything, including all of my photos. Warren! Yes! I can use that picture he took of us. Shit, no signal.
No voy a llamarle.
Thanks, Mr. Jefferson, but you won't need this anymore.
Good God. It's a studio.
I better go outside and call Warren. Oh, please. David? Are you okay?
Look at this place. It feels like hell.
Jefferson was going to kill me. You got here just in time.
I'm glad. I always suspected that son of a bitch.
Sospechabas de todos.
You kind of suspected everybody.
Yes, and this is what I get for wasting all those hours on the Prescotts. I set my sights too wide. Lack of focus.
I know the feeling.
Well, you still had the right idea to tell the principal that Jefferson acted shady around Kate Marsh. And Max, I treated Kate like shit. I know she's a good person, but I'm not. I hope I get to tell her that soon.
Kate was bullied up to that roof. But it was still Nathan and Jefferson who put her there.
I knew Nathan Prescott was a threat. I just waited too long to neutralize him.
Jefferson already did. They had some weird father-son thing going on. But Nathan killed Rachel, and Jefferson had to use him as a scapegoat.
That pervert was pulling all this shit right under my nose, too. I could have stopped him and Nathan if only... I wasn't so stupid.
No, I should have told Principal Wells Nathan had a gun and almost used it. I put the school in danger.
We all make decisions we regret. But I have to admit, I'm impressed by you. And Chloe. And your investigation. I had all the high-tech toys, well, you had each other.
We are a great team.
That's one of my problems. I'm not good at teamwork. Never was. Even in the service.
I can't even imagine what you went through.
I'm not gonna make any excuses for my behavior. I tried to be a good soldier, but I wasn't so great. I tried to be a good father, too, but when Joyce kicked me out, I had nothing.
I'm so sorry about that. I didn't want that to happen.
I should never have set up those surveillance cams. Or kept all those files.
I'm going to tell Joyce I was wrong about you. She does love you. It's pretty obvious.
I try not to use my service as an excuse, but it's hard to come home after war. Most people don't know or care what it's like. Except Joyce. She gave me hope. A new life.
And you saved mine. Chloe, she would be proud of you.
I just want to see her safe with her mother. I promised Joyce I would go see a family counselor. And I'll start by apologizing to Chloe. I don't expect her to call me Dad, but maybe she'll stop calling me step-douche. So, where is Chloe?
¿Dónde está Chloe?
David, she was pretty stressed out, so
esa era la decisión dura.
she went to go
Yo le iba a ocultar, yo no le
before
preguntaba
I
a
ended
nadie,
up
la
here.
verdad.
So, she's okay.
Oh, thank God. For once I'm happy Chloe's a stoner.
David, I have to go outside and get some real air and use my phone.
Of course. Go on, Max. You're a brave soldier.
Pero creo que podemos cambiarlo. en plan,
I'm glad
¿no?
Chloe has a
En plan, y no,
best
no,
friend
foto lo que
like
sea,
you.
¿para qué contarle la verdad, pobrecillo?
Go on now. You've seen enough of this room.
No pasa nada.
Okay, teacher. Let's see what kind of photo evidence you shit all over this computer.
Vale, pues hay que salir
You're not getting away with this, Jefferson.
Vale, pues hay que salir fuera. Hay que ir a por el coche, conseguir la foto de Gorra.
Freedom. Holy shit. This storm is real. I need to find Warren.
Cuando acabes el juego ya tendré mi primer capítulo.
Yes.
¿Sabes cuánto dura? Que llevamos una hora, más o menos...
Warren,
una hora y...
can you hear me? Never mind. Listen, do you have that photo you took last night in the parking lot?
Yeah, but why? It wasn't that great a shot.
Yes, it is, and I want it. Where are you?
Todo ese capítulo duraba 2 horas. Pensaba que duraría más.
Trapped in here with Joyce thinks this Armageddon weather. I'm expecting the ocean to turn red.
I'm on my way.
Come on, that's crazy. I can barely walk on the sidewalk outside. Seriously, Max, stay wherever you are. I don't think the storm's getting smaller. I'm kinda scared.
It's okay. Me too. But it's not over yet, Warren. So hold on.
limbo have been warning you people for years that our culture of sin and entitlement would lead to God striking us down. And I'm the one trapped in this fucking radio station. Somebody get me the hell out of here now! Now, goddammit, how do I pay all those taxes?
You have one new message. Message received yesterday at 9 p.m.
Max, it's Nathan. I just wanted to say, I'm sorry. I didn't want to hurt Kate or Rachel or I didn't want to hurt anybody. Everybody used me. Mr. Jefferson is coming for me now. All this shit will be over soon. Watch out, Max. He wants to hurt you next. Sorry.
Cuando cambié el juego me daban ganas de rejugarme este y pasarme el resto. ¿Tú, Daniela, te has jugado el 2 y el 3? Solo este. Yo tengo pensado, Dani, hacer... Al final me compraré el 2 para jugarlo en stream, por cierto, por si a alguien le apetece verlo. Me jugaré el 2 y el 3 en stream. O sea, después de este, la semana que viene jugaremos el 2. Jugaré en el 2. Quien quiera estar pues para ver la historia y todo. Sé que va de niño, pero poco más. Es que al final no tengo mucho hype al 2. La precuela es cortita. ¿Qué precuela? Sí que han hecho la versión de este juego mejorada. Con gráficos mejor, etcétera. La precuela que es la versión mejorada. Ah, vale.
Hurry up.
Es que lo estuve mirando, pero está muy cara, tío. No sé cuándo las... ¿A dónde tengo que ir? ¡No!
Not Evan. I have to stop him from getting hurt. Whatever.
Evan, did you see that tornado? Get the hell out of here!
Max, there's no way I can pass up these images. Just look at it.
You can't take a picture when you're dead. Now move your ass.
Okay, if you insist. Whoa, Max! You do know things. Such an idiot.
Only if you don't find a safe spot. Okay?
Now I better listen to the real everyday hero. Come with me.
I have to help somebody else first.
Vale, hemos llegado a este. Ah, ahí hay alguien.
I can't believe this is real.
Shit. Alyssa needs help again.
Please! Help me get down! Help me, please!
Shit. Alyssa needs help again.
Somebody help me! Please! Help me get down!
I can't think about all those children out there. Mystery solved. But nobody gets a reward.
Help me get down, Max!
No llego desde aquí, no puedo ayudar. ¿Cómo coño me ayudo?
Somebody help me!
No entiendo nada. No sé cómo puedo ayudar. Tampoco está por aquí. No puedo subir.
Please! Help me get down! Alyssa, are you okay?
Ah, vale,
Let me
subes
help
por
you
ahí.
down. Up that shit, Max! Whenever you show up, I have to get out of the way. So just get... Ah! No!
Come on, find some way to help Alyssa.
Me había pasado, ¿no? ¡Ay, no! ¿Qué me ha pasado? ¿Qué me ha pasado?
Down, Max! Come on, Alyssa! Take my hand! Here I come! You did it, Max! Are you okay? Now I am! We need to get out of here! Alyssa, you go on. I have to help other people.
Ok. Vale, pues vamos a ver. Yendo para allá, pero no voy para allá. ¡Ay, no!
I can't stand seeing these bodies.
No puedo ayudar. ¿A dónde tengo que ir? O sea, lo voy a hacer si está para allá, pero eso.
No, I can't cross this way. Is there another way around?
Pero el otro lado por la izquierda puedo ir.
How can I get out of here? Damn. I'm stuck here. Ugh. This makes me so sad. If we can make it out of this, Chloe. He's dead. Electrocuted. Oh no.
Me he matado. Ay, llorar. Me he matado yo. Y te vas a pacha, me mata, ¿no? En plan, ¿le he matado yo? Ay. Ay.
Come on, Max. Stop that fire.
¿Cómo lo paro? ¿Cómo lo paro? Tío, ¿cómo lo paro? En plan, no hay nada. ¿Qué hay para apagarlo? En plan... Ay, cadáver aquí. Que sí, pero ¿cómo apago? ¿Alguien sabe cómo apagar el fuego ese?
No!
Que es que tengo muy poco tiempo, no me da tiempo a buscar nada. Mira lo rápido que va la línea, tío. Me va a dar algo.
No need to go there.
No me dejo nada aquí. Escucha, ¿cómo apago el fuego? Que vale, que sí, no me acuerdo. Yo tampoco. Bueno, yo no me acuerdo, pero no lo sé hacer. Tío, ¿pero cómo se apaga? No hay nada. no lo sé. A lo mejor no tiene que matar a ese hombre. Ay, no puedo ir para atrás tampoco para allá. Oye, de verdad. ¿Y yo qué hago aquí? Pero si no hay nada. Escucha, que no era mi intención, que yo... Oye, no, va en serio, me estoy rayando. ¿Cómo apago el fuego este? En plan, es que no hay nada. Me he quedado en modo bucle. Tío, eso va a pasar aquí. Revisa todo. Ya lo estoy haciendo, Dani, no lo veo. Espera, no me dejo entrar en la puerta de allí y no hay nada. Pero no lo había visto antes. En plan, qué poca fe tienes. Que no lo había visto antes.
Damn, this is blocked off.
Vaya, se pasa por detrás.
Now I have to find another way into the diner. I should have warned her. I never even asked her name. So selfish.
Asesina de pescadores. ¿Qué pescador? ¿De qué pescador me hablas?
A test. An E6 tornado warning has been issued for Arcadia Bay and surrounding counties. The emergency
At least nobody's going to starve in here. Trust me, I'm trying to figure out how. I swear. Go get him, Juliet.
Max!
Ah, que estamos todos dentro.
Oh, Max! Oh, Jesus, I am so glad to see you, sweetie. Are you okay?
Mira para otro lado,
Yes.
encima de segura.
What about you guys? Two Whales is barely standing now. I don't know if it's gonna make it through this tornado.
Yo no le he matado.
Oh, poor Officer Barry and all those people out there. Okay, get your ass inside. I have to get back to this gentleman on the ground. Lauren has been gathering all the first aid.
It's not much, Joyce, but it's all we have.
You okay, Warren?
How the hell did I ignore all those warnings, Max? The snow? The eclipse?
There's nothing you could do about it, Warren.
I'm so stupid. Should have seen it coming.
So glad everybody is safe here. But I need that photo from Warren to help Chloe.
Okay, Max. Excuse me while I go help this other gentleman.
Frank, I'm so glad you're here. Are you okay?
What? Besides this tornado, the hole in my leg, not to mention the fact that I might die on the floor of a diner, and you're the last person I could see. You know what? I'm cool. Jesus. And I bet that thief Chloe and you didn't find Rachel, right?
Frank, I don't know how to say this, so I just will. Rachel is dead.
Fuck you, Max. No. No way. She left town. She's gone. Now, how do you know, huh? How?
All of our clues led us to my professor, Mark Jefferson. He had this creepy photo torture chamber. And we found out he was using Nathan Prescott to drug and photograph Blackwell students.
Prescott? Fuck! Fuck, I knew it! I should never have hooked up with that sick punk. Pompidou hated him.
Sí, sí, a lo largo del juego, le hemos pestañeado.
You saw.
Eso es malo.
You saw Rachel.
¡Ah, qué me ha dicho! ¡Mierda! ¿Qué me ha dicho? ¿Alguien estaba leyendo? ¿Qué me ha preguntado? ¿Alguien me dice que me ha preguntado si viste el cadáver? Sí.
Yes. I wish I didn't. I'm so sorry,
vale,
Frank.
Sí, le he pillado de Rachel.
Nathan wanted to impress Jefferson, and he killed her.
How? How did he kill her?
He used some drug and gave her an overdose.
An overdose? The only way Nathan could have done that is if I sold it to him. I killed my lioness. No. What have I done? Where is this motherfucker Jefferson?
He's going to jail. He won't be hurting anybody anymore.
Rachel. Oh, God. She was the one good thing in my life, Max. I know she was too young. I expect her to leave me, just not how it happened. I would never have stopped her from going after her dreams.
No me gusta esperar algo. Lo sé, Chloe tampoco.
I know. Neither would Chloe.
I knew Chloe and her were close. I was jealous, but now I see why Rachel dug her. And Chloe was man enough to ask me for help after all that shit we went through.
Chloe would appreciate that.
You know, the one time I met my dad, the bastard quoted the Bible and said he wanted to enter his house justified. In other words, to do the right thing. Me too. And maybe you're helping me get there, Max. Don't get me wrong, kid. I still think you're weird. But you're cool.
Max, do you think this is...
Actually, I can't believe my Rachel. I can't talk right now, all right?
Come on, Max. Let's talk over here and give Frank some rest and space.
Joyce, how are you doing?
Just when I think I've already been through the ringer. Where's Chloe?
I'll find her.
Not in this storm, you won't. And you're not going out there, Max. I just have to pray that Chloe and David hold up someplace safe.
I'm sorry about all this, Joyce.
Don't be, honey. It's not like you whipped up this tornado on your own.
I mean, I'm also sorry about everything with David.
You don't have control over any of that. David is an adult, and he has a lot more age and experience under his belt. But doesn't always show it.
Tormenta perfecta, lo siento.
I'm sorry I caused so many problems with David and Chloe.
You did the right thing. David overstepped his bounds. I had a suspicion he was taking his private surveillance way too seriously. But he's sorry, and I wish he was here right now.
I just want our lives to be normal again.
With all the shit going on this week, I think you're right. And look at me, trying to keep my family together. And Max, did I make a mistake kicking David out?
David te necesita.
David saved my life from the storm. He means well, even if he doesn't know how to show it. But this has to be your choice.
I'm so happy David was there for you, but I don't always like his attitude either. Sometimes he scares me.
I know it's hard for you and Chloe.
I'm used to my life being hard. Chloe had to find out way too early. And I don't think we need David around to keep reminding us. You're right, Max. I think I'm making my choice now.
Madre mía.
I can't seem to escape the two whales.
Queremos la foto.
I hate to say I'm glad to see you, but I'm so glad to see you.
That's okay. The important thing is that you're safe. And I know you can take care of yourself after Nathan.
Should have done that a long time ago. But damn, Max. Can't believe you actually drove down here in the middle of a fucking E6 tornado. Just for one photograph? I mean, I know you didn't come for me.
Warren, I came for all of you. Just tell me you do have the photograph.
I just want...
Now shut up and listen.
Oh yeah, you're finally going to tell me what you never did in the parking lot.
I wish I would have. So I'm just going to tell you without any explanation. Trust me, okay?
I always do. You should probably tell me quick.
I had a vision in Jefferson's class of a tornado destroying Arcadia Bay. I went to the bathroom and saw my best friend Chloe get shot by Nathan Prescott. You with me so far?
Where else could I be? Go on.
Then I found out that I could rewind time. And long story short, Mark Jefferson is insane and dangerous.
Whoa, is that all?
I think that the storm started, and everything started when I found out I could rewind time. There's no way this is just a coincidence, right?
Max, not only the storm, but the eclipse, the birds, the whales, everything.
All because of me? How?
I'm not a real scientist, even though I play one at school, but this seems like pure cause and effect. Maybe chaos theory. What happened with Jefferson? Did he hurt you?
He used Nathan to get drugs and money for him. Jefferson tied me up and dosed me with some drug and took sick photos of me. It was so horrible.
Max, I'm so sorry you had to go through all that. You're the bravest person I've ever known. You know, I want to kill that son of a bitch. Where is he?
Busted. History. Which I need to change fast to make it right again. Is that bad?
For every action, there's a reaction. Whenever you reversed or altered time, maybe you caused a chain reaction. Even in the environment.
Más tiempo juntos, ¿me crees? Es culpa mía. ¿Me crees, no?
You're my friend, Warren. You believe me, right? I haven't told anybody else except for Chloe, and she can't help me right now.
I know I can be a pain in the ass, and you've always treated me like a person, not a beta nerd. I told you before that I'll always believe you.
I just wish I could trust my powers. I guess we'll never know if it's magic or science.
Even if it's from a wizard or a wormhole, you're part of something bigger. I don't believe in fate or destiny, but after this week, I realize I don't know shit.
That makes both of us, Warren.
I do know you're here for a reason, and I guess it's up to you to find out why. Max, I'm sorry you got stuck in this. I don't have a fucking clue what's going on. But I have total faith that you'll do the right thing when the time comes. I'm so proud of you, Max. How could there be a more important moment in history? And I'm in the middle of it with you. So thank you for trusting me.
Thanks for being here. Always.
Le da la foto.
Max, do you think this is...
Hey, be careful out there.
Gente, ¿qué hacemos? ¿Le abrazamos? ¿Sudamos de él o le damos un beso? Oh, ¿la vas a frenzonear? Ay, pero Chloe me han dicho que muere igual, ¿no? Abrazar, ¿no? Besar. Ah, es el único que fue bueno contigo. Besar, ¿no? O sea, le damos un beso. Yo veo más besar por aquí, Nada, besar. ¡Ah!
For luck.
¡Ay, qué cuca!
Just in case we don't get out of this, I wanted to say.
I know, Lauren.
Of course you do.
I'm gonna make the right choices from now on. I swear.
That's why you're Super Max.
Please.
Lo que pasa es que si haces eso, ¿qué pasa? No hay beso después con... ¡No me digas eso! ¡Dani! Esto se avisa antes, que yo quería beso con Chloe.
Welcome to the end of the world, ladies.
Pero Agüita, igualmente dice que no me beso con Chloe. Yo quería beso con Chloe.
We got no time for this shit. Come on, Max. Chloe. Jesus, dude, what is up with you?
I'm just glad we're here together.
I guess you need to talk. No worries. It's all good.
I'm glad you're with me too. What's going on, Max? We have to find Nathan right now. He's gonna
Sorry, Warren.
did to Rachel. Let's go now. Chloe, wait, listen. I can walk and listen, okay? Stop and listen for once. Fine, Max. I'm listening.
Chloe, you can't
Ya,
go
pero
in
un
that
poco
party.
tarde.
You're going to...
Ah, que se
die
podía
if you do.
retroceder.
You used your powers, right?
Bueno,
and you
eso
fucked
se
around with
usaba
time and I
antes.
died.
Ahí
Not
no puedo
like that.
retroceder. Antes de mirar la imagen.
You're supposed to back me up. So there's no way that punk-ass bitch Nathan Prescott is taking me down.
You're right, he won't.
Bueno, pero ya nos dimos un beso con Chloe, en verdad.
Mark Jefferson killed you. And others.
Jefferson, the art teacher? That's bullshit. Nathan is the fucking serial killer. We saw the proof. Now, excuse me, I'm going to that party to make sure he never hurts anybody again. Are you coming?
Demasiado peligroso. Nathan está muerto.
Chloe, you can't get revenge if you're dead.
It doesn't matter. I have to make Nathan pay for what he did to Rachel. And I know you've got my back.
Chloe!
Ay, tenía que haberle dicho que estaba muerto.
If I'm totally strong and honest, she'll listen. I'm her best friend.
Excuse me.
Nathan is dead, and you're in danger.
That fucker is already dead? How do you know that?
Because I was there.
Will you please tell me exactly what happened? Please.
Jefferson lo mató. Jefferson es un psicópata. Jefferson me hizo daño.
Jefferson kidnapped Rachel and some other girls. He was also manipulating Nathan, and he killed him.
Then it's Jefferson's turn to die now. I understand why you don't want to do this, and I won't blame you for not coming with me.
Chloe! Chloe knows I have this power. She has to believe me now. Nathan is dead.
That fucker is our...
Because...
Will you please tell me exactly what happened?
Chloe.
A ver si es eso.
Jefferson drugged and kidnapped me. I was tied up in his bunker. You have no idea what hell I went through to get back here. But I couldn't let you die. You brought me back here, and I can't lose you again. I won't.
Max, I'm so sorry. I was the one who dragged you into all this shit. Nobody, especially you, should have to go through that. Now we have to stop Jefferson. With one bullet.
No, not this way. Chloe, I can't keep fixing everything if all I'm gonna do is just break it over and over again. I know how this is gonna turn out, and I'm afraid I'm fucking up all these alternate realities.
Wait, alternate realities? What do you mean, Max? What did you do?
Una decisión terrible, la cagué en nada.
Chloe, I'm gonna tell you the truth, no matter what. changed your past, and I had to make a terrible choice, and I...
Max, please tell me. I won't be mad at you.
I was able to go back in time to the last day William was alive. I stopped him from leaving, but you ended up in a car crash instead.
You saw my dad again?
You were completely paralyzed. And you were in pain. You were slowly dying, and you asked me to end your life. But Chloe, there was no way I could do that. I had to return to this timeline to see you again. I had to.
God, Max. That must have been awful for you. I'm so sorry I had to ask you that.
It was worse for you. But I had no idea what would happen, and as usual, I messed everything up, and I never want to hurt you. Ever. You have to believe me.
Of course I do. Do you think I would even know how to handle that situation? Nobody would. The important thing is that we're together again.
You're right. That's why you should come with me, so we can stay together and stay alive.
I hear you, Max, but do you think we should let Jefferson get away with torture and murder?
Of course not. If we tell David, he'll believe us, and he can actually stop him. Right?
I don't get it. Why do you trust him after you totally reamed him the other day? He's not even at our house anymore.
David me ha salvado, David nos lleva ventaja, a David te le importas. Le contamos que nos ha salvado.
Chloe, David saved me from Jefferson. If he didn't track down the dark room, I'd be dead right now.
Max, I had no clue. I should have been the one to save you, but I'm so grateful David was there. So what's your plan?
We tell him everything, including that Victoria is in danger.
Okay. You've been through so much. I believe you, Max. After all, I'm still your faithful companion.
Yes, you are. So listen, in a few minutes, I won't know any of this happened. Nothing. We absolutely have to stay in your room and do nothing. Then we explain everything to David, and we finally let him do his job. You'll have to tell me exactly what I did and said just now. Just explain that I traveled through time using the photo.
Will you believe me?
I'll always believe you, Chloe.
Ok. Pues acaba de cambiar otra vez.
I see that the real Max is back. So how was your time trip, dude?
Shut up. Oh, you're alive. You're alive. Oh, both of us. I did so much to bring you back, Chloe. It worked. It actually worked. You're with me again.
Looks like even fate doesn't want us apart. And I traveled through multiple realities just to save my ungrateful ass over and over, and I hope it was worth it. But I don't blame you for wanting me out of your life after all my drama.
Come on. I'm the official drama king and queen of Arcadia Bay this week. Just look at what my powers have caused in just a short time. I'm nobody.
You're Max fucking Caulfield, Time Warrior. Even if you weren't, you're kind and caring. Nobody could have a better best friend. Nobody. You didn't ask for any of this to happen, but it did. You need to accept how awesome you are.
Maybe I willed it subconsciously or something. I always wanted my life to be special. An adventure. But not without you. And it didn't happen until I moved back here. So Without you, my powers wouldn't even exist.
And for whatever scientific, mystical reason that we'll obviously never figure out, we were meant to be together at this exact moment in history. I have to think that Rachel was somewhere behind the scenes, fighting for justice.
I'd like to think that too. We all owe Rachel Amber. Now tell me everything that happened. You remember, right?
Well, we left the party and made sure Jefferson couldn't find us. For once, I was glad I lived in an actual fortress. Then the storm got hella crazy, and you said we would be safe at the lighthouse.
Chloe, look. The storm is getting bigger now. It's coming closer. I can't even believe this is real. This is happening because of me.
Stop it. Stop beating yourself up, okay? We've both paid our dues already on it. Oh God, look at that. Look at that monster. Who knows? This could be Rachel's revenge. Our revenge. The lighthouse is out of the way of the tornado. Come on!
Wait. Chloe.
I've got your back, Max.
Whoa.
Alfred Hitchcock famously called film little pieces of time.
I'm back in class. What the hell?
These pieces of time can frame us in our glory and
I
our
have to
sorrow.
listen to this Jefferson lecture again. This might be hell.
Now, can you give me an example of a photographer
Okay,
who perfectly
this is
captured the
messed
human
up.
condition in black and white?
Am I stuck in a time loop?
Anybody? Bueller?
Diane Arbus.
Be calm and don't freak out.
Why Arbus?
Yet.
Because of her images of hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as
Wait,
tortured, right?
What's going on?
And frankly, it's bullshit.
Nobody even cares?
Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation.
Everybody's gone now. Have I totally fucked up time? This doesn't make sense.
¿Cómo?
You didn't die, Kate. You're alive. Not yet, you bastard. Oh, that's too creepy.
I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry.
Qué susto.
I just wanted to know if you'd like to spend the rest of your life in my darkroom. Your purity inspires me so much, and we could be so happy together. Who needs selfies when I can give you portraiture?
There's no way I'm saying that. No way.
Hostia, ¿qué le digo? Le digo lo del cuarto oscuro.
I like to think of it as our dark room. It's the only place I truly feel safe and protected from the storm.
Of course, Max. I can capture you over and over. You can be my model for life and death. We are going to be so happy together in the dark. Just make sure you stay pure. I won't like it if you get dirty like Rachel or Chloe.
This can't be real. I don't believe it.
Qué gringe. ¿Cómo? ¿Hemos salido de la clase y estamos en aquí? ¿Cómo?
Hey, Kate. Max, why did you stop me from jumping? What kind of friend are you? You never understood me, or what happened to me. Now my family will never leave me alone. And that means I'll always be alone.
Okay.
Thanks to you.
Kate, that's not true. I've always been your friend.
What? ¿Y volvemos aquí? ¿Esto que es un bucle o cómo? ¿Es broma? Tiene que ser una broma. ¿Qué tengo que abrir todas las puertas hasta encontrar la puerta que es? ¡Ay, la madre que le parió! Ya verás cómo será la última. Ay, ¿por qué no me lo podía esperar que se me hace? Ay.
This hall never ends. I better find something.
A ver. Tampoco. Oye.
Well, you could look for the key.
Qué guay. ¿Qué puerta hemos abierto? Oye, pero ¿qué puerta no hemos abierto? Ya verás, qué liada. Me vas a estar toda la noche y te vendo puertas. Me falta la de... Me falta esto. Pues no hay ninguna puerta, entra por todas. Te lo pone en la pantalla, Neo. ¡Ay, la madre que me parió! ¡Pero agüita! Es que no me lo has dicho. No me he fijado en que tenía un número. Ay, pero tampoco es. Oye, no es esa.
Rachel Amber. She was my angel. After my dad died and you moved, I felt abandoned.
No es esa,
Rachel took my life.
ahorita.
So Rachel took my place. I'm glad she was there for you. 6 months ago, she just left Arcadia. Without a
Sí
warning.
era, pero no entro.
Without me. How do you know she disappeared? Maybe she wanted to start a totally new life. Unlike you, she would have told me, okay?
Ah, me ha cambiado la ropa.
Something happened.
Es verdad.
Before Rachel left, she said she met somebody who changed her life.
Pues no puedo entrar. ¿Qué hago? ¿Vuelvo a entrar? Claro, pero aunque me haya cambiado la ropa, ¿qué tengo que hacer?
Do you think that Rachel and I would have been friends? You're not that different. She has a great eye for images and for art. Plus, she's a smartass like you. We would all be hella best friends forever.
¿Y ahora qué hago? En plan...
But think about yourself, Max. Principal Wells told me about what you said happened in the bathroom.
Sounds like you totally crushed on her. You would have too. Smart, sexy, and sassy. Like me, right?
Max no tiene habitación. Se llama Tara.
Well, maybe Rachel would have thought of both of us.
Maybe tengo que ir a la habitación de la que era la Max. Que está aquí.
Is that your Rachel Hammer Halloween costume?
Jesus, she was fake.
Ah, pues entonces tengo que ir a la habitación de Rachel, ¿no?
Lying to my face, Max. I wonder if Rachel has a room around here.
Ah, claro. La 124.
Everybody pretends to care
Ahí está.
until they don't. Even me.
Pero tampoco es... Ah, que tengo que ir. ¿Cómo?
Get the hell away from me, weirdo.
¿Qué es esto? ¿Pero qué es esto? En plan,
Soll
no
ich
entendía
mir
nada
heißen,
de
wir
lo que ha
werden
pasado.
aufs Namen sich.
Ay, ya entendí lo que había que pasar. O sea, lo que ha pasado. No entendí nada.
Wel, schedule van de podcast gast. Hier krijgen we deze bij zurück.
Está todo al revés. Y la gente está al revés, no entiendo.
Sal was looking at your
Skamse fase, wenn ich nicht so bis noch.
No entiendo una puta mierda. ¿Qué tiene que ser? Todo al revés.
Don't try to hide, Max! Get over here! Let me capture you!
Jefferson is coming after me again.
You used to be so pure, so innocent. Now, you have to die.
Please understand, Max. The only place I can be my selfie is in the dark room.
Ay, están todas las fotos.
After everything I did for you, and you accuse me.
Maybe I'll be safe in the lighthouse. Maybe I'll wake up.
Art is supposed to make you cry. And you will.
Coño.
Max.
Claro que me ha pillado.
Max! You used to be so pure, so innocent.
¿Cómo te ha pillado? Tío,
Hey.
lo he liado. Oh, tengo que pasar esto sin que me pillen los Jefferson. ¿Es broma? Claro, tengo que ir hasta... Ah. Joder, tío, es una broma. Tengo que ir hasta el faro sin que me pillen los...
Hey, Max.
¡Ay! ¿Pero cómo hago esto? Se me está viendo todo el rato, de verdad. ¿Y ahora qué hago? Voy a volver para atrás. Déjame en paz. Joder, ya me ha pillado otra vez.
Oh,
Tío,
Max.
¿en serio? Buah, me voy a traer la vida aquí, ¿eh? Es que, ¿y yo cómo hago esto? A ver, este tira para acá, entonces yo puedo pasar. Vale. Ahora este...
¡Oh, Max!
Joder, me ha pillado. Ay, de verdad. Ahora, no puedo pasar. ¿Qué hago? Va, es que viene el otro. Joder. ¿Puedes irte? Gracias. Es que me va a pillar, ¿verdad? Ay. No, no mires para acá. Ay. Este es fácil esquivarlo porque se tuerce para allá. Y ya está. Pero el otro ¿cómo paso, tío?
Hey, Max.
Este aquí me pilla, tío. Es que... Ay. ¿Ves? Ahora no puedo porque ahora tira para allá. Y luego vuelve otra vez para atrás. ¿Qué pasa? Y para allá no puedo ir, tío. Me tengo que esperar a que pase. Pero es que entonces viene este. Va, es que encima viene para acá. ¿Y yo qué hago ahora? Es que hace todo el rato lo mismo. ¿Para dónde tiro entonces? ¿Puedo pasar por aquí o algo? No, es que no puedo pasar por ahí. Pues, ¿cómo paso yo por aquí, tío? Ah, me escondo aquí cuando se va para la esquina. Paso. Ay, 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 que hay otro. No, madre que me parió. ¿Este qué hace?
Max.
¡Ay! Tío, de verdad. Ay, aquí tengo que evitar las luces
Max,
del
don't
faro.
fuck around, rewind.
Oye, de verdad. Esto es muy difícil. A ver. Tengo que evitar las luces del faro. Ah, me tengo que poner. Ah, me tengo que poner detrás de esto. Vale. Vale, y ahora.
Good evening, Blackwell. This is Principal Well. And I'm here to Max.
¡No me da tiempo a llegar! ¡Pero no puedo correr! ¿Es broma? ¿Es broma?
You can also manipulate time.
Ay, de verdad.
So my rewind power does work here. I can use it if I'm careful.
And I'm here to drop
Espera,
the
deja que
mic
pase.
on Max Caulfield.
Vale. ¡No me da tiempo! ¡No me da tiempo! Oye, ¿verdad? ¿Tienes que ir por ese lado? No lo sé, a lo mejor puedo ir por el otro, pero el otro se va de largo, mira.
I'm here to drop the mic on Max Caulfield.
Tiene que haber un truco. Pero no puedo correr. Ah, no, pues mira, Agüita es más
Attention.
inteligente que yo, la verdad.
I regret to announce that one of your fellow classmates, Maxine Caulfield, has died under
Joder, ¿y aquí hay más tíos de estos?
Max, where are you? Max, come out to play. Come out to play.
Qué puto cringe que da, tío.
Hey, babe. Hey.
¡No!
We're in that dark room to stop. I have. I said get in the car now. We'll cruise to the drive-in and you'll be close to me forever. Hey!
¡Ay, de verdad! Déjame pasar, coño.
Miss Caulfield.
I have.
Finally get her kicked out of Blackwell. She's a bad influence.
Too bad you didn't become friends with the Topanga.
How can I tell Max's parents?
You can't escape my surveillance, Missy.
Oh, did stop!
¡Ay! me ha visto este.
Come on. Hey,
Y ahora me
finally
pilla el
get her
otro.
kicked out of
Ay.
Blackwell.
¿Dónde estoy? Ya me he
She's a
perdido. No
bad
sé para dónde tengo que ir.
Admit it.
¿Para dónde tengo que ir ahora?
How can I tell Max's parents that
You can't escape my surveillance, Missy.
Oh, did you get all hot and stop, Max?
Es que este está todo el rato. Este está todo el rato ahí,
really get
tío.
her kicked out of Blackwell. She's a bad influence.
Admit it.
Qué pesadilla. ¿Puedes pasar?
How can I tell Max's
Esto
parents?
es
You can't escape my surveillance, Missy.
Maybe sí.
And they're hungry. Oh, did you get all hot and bothered when your wimpy boyfriend gave me a beat down? Oh, Max, you're way more disturbed and dangerous than me.
No, 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 pa' acá no, pa' acá no, pa' acá no, pa' acá no.
Snitches?
You thought I was harassing Kate,
No, no, no,
but
no,
I
no,
was
no, no,
Max.
no, no. Ay.
Get her kicked out of Blackwell. She's a bad influence.
De verdad.
How can
Esto
I
es una
tell
mierda,
Max's parents that
You can't escape my surveillance, Missy.
Quiero
Oh, did you get
pasar.
all hot and bothered when your wimpy boyfriend gave me a beat down? Oh, Max, you're way more disturbed and dangerous than
Es
me.
que veo que va a
Admit
venir
it,
otro.
Max. You're a stoner, a pothead. Hey,
¡Ay, me pilla el otro de la izquierda! Es que de verdad.
Right now.
Espera, cuando pase ese, espérate que se gire el otro. Ya, ya, ya. Pues no sé si me estás diciendo de este, pero me estoy rayando. Uy.
Just admit that you're jealous of my service.
Ya no sé dónde estoy.
Admit it.
Ah, pues he pasado.
Bony ass over here. I'm gonna cut you open, freak.
¡No!
Max! Max,
Y justo se gira, tío. Es que de verdad.
Bony ass over here. I'm gonna cut you open, freak.
Me cago en Dios, vete.
you
Gracias.
could have seen Rachel.
Got you.
¡Ay, me pilla el otro! ¡Ay, de verdad!
Bony ass over here. I'm gonna cut you open, freak.
I want to share my gift with you.
No, doesn't mean I deserve to die, Max.
Oh no. Bottles. This might be hell.
¡No! ¡No! ¡No!
Max.
¡Ay!
Max, rewind now.
Stop.
Me cago en todo.
Bony ass over here.
Vale,
I'm
paso,
gonna
paso. Por
cut
aquí
you
se pasa
open,
fácil, por aquí
freak.
se pasa fácil. Pero las botellas, ¿para qué son? En plan, ¿para qué tengo que coger la botella? No, no, no. Este no. Este se gira. Este gira. O sea, tengo que coger botellas o no.
I deserve to die.
Ahora por aquí no hay nadie. Y ahora pasa corriendo, pasa corriendo. ¡Ah! Corre, por favor, que no me pille. ¡Ay! ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué me quiero sentar? Ah, no, me tendría que sentar. Joder. Y ahora empieza a nevar. Llevamos ya la parte de la otra mitad de capítulo y no hemos acabado todavía. ¿Cómo?
Don't you dare question the chef.
Right, like you're the real cook here?
I am when your mom's away.
I'll let her know that.
¿Cómo?
Hello? Hey, honey. Just making a fabulous breakfast with Chloe and Max. We're all going to work at the Two Winds. What? Oh, I didn't know you had to get groceries.
No, no,
Of course,
no se ha acabado en todavía,
Now an excuse to get a mocha.
pero no tiene que dar mucho porque me habían dicho que ha quedado la mitad.
Excuse me, ladies. I have to go rescue yonder queen at the Save Mart. She don't have many bags of delicious grub for us
You
to
are
feast
ridiculous.
upon. You'll be grateful for that someday. Shit, where are my keys?
That's $1 for the swear jar.
You mean your college fund? Keys, please. Shit, where are those keys?
Another $1 for the swear jar.
You're bankrupting me. Aha! You can't hide from me forever. Now lock up after I leave. Play nice. Try not to destroy too much of the house. And no Chloe and Max wine taste. Meeting session.
Dad.
Joder, qué chorro.
How long will this nightmare go on?
I think you'd be perfect for my new photo series on retro grunge. You have the same qualities that I loved in Rachel Amber, but not Max.
Max is a fucking child.
Oh, Christ, I know. And she never shuts up, does she?
I'm so over her hipster bullshit.
I think everyone at Blackwell is over Max. Let's prove it.
Holy shit, Warren. Max is trying to play us both.
Guess she's not as innocent as she acts.
Not when she's trying to hook up with both of us.
I only want to go ape with you, Chloe. Come here.
God damn, you are a sexy bitch. Why hang out with Max, huh?
Boredom. Plus, she's like my personal puppet.
I hear
Está como
that.
en, no sé, un sueño, supongo que estuvo.
Want a party? I got a drugstore in my room.
Oh shit. Look at Max spying on us. Take a fucking picture, bitch. Or take a selfie. See, this is how you bust a move, Max. No mosh pit for you, Shaka Bra. Damn, Victoria. You're a real woman. Not a little girl like Max.
I fucking love your tats, Chloe. You're so hot. I can't believe it took us so long to hook up.
Why did you get rewind powers? You don't even know how to use them. Rachel's dead and you're still alive. Life is so not fair. I wish she would have never come back to Arcadia Bay. You're the real Storm.
Pero qué rayada.
I'll be so grateful if this is the last digicode.
¿Qué números están más desgastados? El 3, el 6 y el 5, ¿no? ¿Estos tres? ¿O cuáles? Oh, no, estos 4, entonces estos 4. Buah, pero yo cómo voy a descubrir el código.
Great. Numbers are all over the place. How will I find the right code?
Ahora, uno en rojo, ¿no? Tía, pero hay demasiados en círculo. ¿Yo cómo voy a saber cuál es? Tengo que probar códigos de estos. A ver. Y yo no sé cuál es. ¿Os acordáis del número ese que estaba en rojo en el papel? Yo ya no me acuerdo. Es que a lo mejor es ese. A ver, no tengo ni puta idea del número, no te voy a mentir. O sea, capaz de buscarlo, no te voy a mentir tampoco. O sea, qué rayada, ¿sabes? Aquí probando código.
Why doesn't the mirror reflect any of the numbers?
Espera, el número refleja... ¡Ah! Está aquí, lo he encontrado. Ha dicho lo del espejo, pero... ¿Qué número es ese? Está invertido. El número invertido sería 1130, ¿no? Va, que soy una boba y no sé leer números invertidos, gente. 0311. Lo he leído mal. My bad.
Don't kill us, Max.
I guess I'll never dance again, Max.
Hola.
Right when I was about to start a new life in
¿Qué
California.
coño es todo esto, tío?
Look, I know things were bad between us, but
I can't
that
believe
doesn't
you
mean I
kissed me.
deserve to die.
Honey, I always
Now you're
thought
going
of you
to kill
like
me?
a daughter. And now you're gonna take me away.
It's okay if I'm
Ew.
gone. I
Killing
know
me.
I haven't been the best
Don't let the
friend
squirrels
to you.
die.
We'll have to go without me.
You've been a
I
great
thought you were one of the
everyday
few
hero.
people I could trust at Blackwell.
Please, Max, don't kill me.
I thought we can...
Who are you? Holy shit, are you serial? I'm you, dumbass. Or I'm one of many Maxes you've left behind. Can you get me out of here? Oh, so you want help? Thought you could control everybody and everything, huh? Twist time around your fingers? I tried to help. I only wanted to do the right thing. No, you only wanted to be popular. And once you got these amazing powers, your big plan was to trick people into thinking you give a rat's ass. I do care. That's why I was trying to make friends. By telling people what they want to hear. You were just looking for a shortcut because you can't make friends on your own. That's not true. I have great friends, and I've used my powers for good. Please, stop playing innocent. You're a goddamn hypocrite. You've left a trail of death and suffering behind you. That was not my fault, you son of a bitch. Don't you dare talk about our mom that way. What about the crap that was your fault? Wait, let me guess. You fucked up time and space for your precious punk Chloe? You think she's worth all that? Of course. She's my best friend. Oh yeah, you ignored your best friend for 5 years while she went through hell.
Hostia.
Some friend. Chloe does a better job of guilt-tripping me than you do. Because you let her bully you. It's called Stockholm Syndrome. But you didn't do that homework, so you'll have to learn the hard way. Like Rachel. Just shut up. You're not scaring me anymore. I'd be more worried about Chloe killing us than Jefferson. Max, do you really think she's our friend? That she respects us in any way? Man, you are so stupid. I'm embarrassed to have the same name. And someday Chloe will destroy... Oh hell, speak of the devil.
Dude, do not even fuck with her head. She knows what we went through together this week, and you don't. There's no way you can break up our team. This is reality. After 5 years, you're still Max Caulfield.
I am seriously glad to see you.
No le debe quedar mucho, ¿no? Ya.
Welcome home, Max. Fasten your seatbelt.
O sea, ahora ya es todo como recuerdos, por lo que veo.
I know it was your birthday last month. This was my real father's camera. I want you to have it.
Me queda poco ya, supongo.
Yes,
o sea, esto ya
of
son
course
como
it's cool.
recuerdos.
This song fucking rules. can't dance, hippie? Come on.
Llegaré hasta el faro.
Rock out, girl. Yo, turn it off. You were here today, Max. You saved me. I'm still tripping on that. Seeing you after all these years feels like...
destiny.
If this is destiny, I hope we can find Rachel. Let's talk about your superpower. Epic! I pledge allegiance to Max and the power for which she stands. Welcome to American Rust, my home away from hell.
Raw and rough. It suits you.
Max, do you know how awesome this is? You saved me again. Crazy. Now we're totally bonded for life. Since you're the mysterious superhero, I'll be your faithful...
I'm so glad you're my partner in crime.
As long as you're my partner in time. I might get on the other side of that door before you, Lupin. Max, you better come check out these files.
It's not a drawing. Look. Rachel in the dark room. Rachel in the dark room. Over and over. That's it.
Cowabunga!
Oh, la piscina.
Why, look, an otter in my water. Your power is changing everything, Max. Especially you. I can already tell.
Let's call it a draw. I'm gonna freeze my ass off when I get out.
You look cute with your hair soaked in chemicals. Hide! Photobomb!
Photo hog. It feels like a different world from yesterday.
I double dare you. Kiss me now.
El beso que le dimos, luego decís que no la
You're
hemos
hardcore,
besado,
Max.
Mira
Now I
qué
can text
bonito.
Warren and tell him he doesn't stand a chance.
Foto de
Unless
esto,
he's into
foto de
girl and
esto.
girl action.
Screenshot.
You're such a dork.
No.
Oh, we could cruise everywhere in this bad boy. Can you see us heading down the coast to Big Sur and beyond? I know. Just daydreaming.
Not until I see it first. You know the rules, Dad.
Dude, I am so lucky that my father is cool. Max, you are being so
Buah,
fucking strange.
de ahí abajo
You
duro.
feel okay?
Chloe, I am...
It's weird hanging out with you again.
I know. I'm glad we are, though.
Look, the worst thing you can do is treat me like a baby. I still want to laugh and talk shit with my best friend. Can we stop? Whoa, awesome picture. We look so badass in our pirate gear.
Esto es lo que te perdiste, agüita.
We should have taken over Arcadia Bay when we had the chance.
Listen, Max. My respiratory system is failing, and it's only getting worse. I've heard the doctors talking about it when they thought I was zonked out. So, I know I'm just putting off the
Aquí nos
inevitable
pide, aquí
while
literalmente
my
nos pide
parents
que
suffer along,
la matemos.
and I will too. This isn't how I want things to end.
Chloe, you're back. I'm so glad you're here.
Y aquí es cuando volvemos.
You sound high, but thanks for the morning grope. Since we were up all night playing CSI Arcadia Bay, I was still spaced out here trying to put all this in.
Kate wasn't the first. All those binders are filled with other victims. Victoria has to be next. Nathan must be planning to dose her tonight at the Vortex Club party.
Rachel.
Rachel!
Hostia, aquí es cuando la encontramos.
Chloe.
Rachel, why?
I'm sorry, Chloe. I'm so sorry.
Come on, Max, we're almost there. Please wake up! Max, come on now.
¿Qué pasó? Se encontraron a Rachel muerta.
We'll be okay.
Murió, la mataron. Y la enterraron. Ellas no, ¿eh?
Max,
Vale.
Max, can you hear me?
Son el profesor.
Please say something.
Chloe? I must have passed out.
Oh, thank God. Don't you ever do that again, okay?
I swear. But that nightmare was so real. Was so horrible. This is my storm. I caused this. I caused all of this. I changed fate and destiny so much that I actually did alter the course of everything. And all I really created was just death and destruction.
Fuck all that, okay? You were given a power. You didn't ask for it. And you saved me, which had to happen. All of this did. Except for what happened to Rachel. But without your power, we wouldn't have found her. Okay, so you're not the goddamn Time Master, but you're Maxine Caulfield. And you're amazing. Max. This is the only way.
I feel like I took the shot 1,000 years ago.
You could use that photo to change everything right back to when you took that picture. All that would take is for me to...
Fuck that. No. No way. You are my #1 priority now. You are all that matters to me.
I know. You proved that over and over again. Even though I don't deserve it. I'm so selfish. Not like my mom. Look what she had to give up and live through. And she did. She deserves so much more than to be killed by a storm in a fucking diner. Even my stepfather deserves her alive. There's so many more people in Arcadia Bay who should live. Way more than me.
Don't say that. I won't trade you.
You're not trading me. Maybe you've just been delaying my real destiny. Look at how many times I've almost died or actually died around you. Look at what's happened in Arcadia Bay ever since you first saved me. I know I've been selfish, but for once, I think I should accept my fate. Our fate, Chloe. Max, you finally came back to me this week, and you did nothing but show me your love and friendship. You made me smile and laugh like I haven't done in years. Wherever I end up after this, in whatever reality, all those moments between us were real, and they'll always be ours. No matter what you choose, I know you'll make the right decision.
Chloe, I can't make this choice.
No, Max. You're the only one who can.
Buah, necesito ayuda de gente, en plan, ¿qué hago? O sea, ¿sacrifico Chloe o sacrifico Arcadia? Buah, qué duro. Arcadia. Pero que Arcadia es todo el mundo, ¿eh? O sea, es elegir la vida de una persona o la de Arcadia, que es todo el mundo, tío. Lo que creas. Pero ya, escúchame una cosa. Vamos a pensar, ¿la vida es de un pueblo o de una persona? Ya, pero escúchame, que si se sacrifica... Claro, es que sacrificas hasta toda su familia y todo el mundo. Escúchame, pero si sacrifico a Arcadia, ¿qué me queda? Chloe y ya. Ya, es que me he pasado todo el juego intentando salvarla a ella, tío. Que le den por culo al pueblo.
Max, it's time.
not angry.
¿Qué por culo, tío? Se mueve Jefferson en Nathan, la victoria, todo den por culo a la gente, tío.
Max, I'll always be with you. Forever.
Supongo que cierras de los 20 minutos porque si elegía matar a Chloe tenía que rebobinar en el tiempo y entonces tardaba más en que se muriese todo. Ah, lo he mirado. Tiene sentido. Va, pero entonces ¿cómo es el otro final? A ver, esto. No, pero es la música, literalmente, es súper bonita. ¿Quién habrá sobrevivido y quién habrá muerto? ¿Quién habrá sobrevivido? Es que ahora lo vamos a saber. El Bambi se queda. Y si muere Chloe, ¿qué pasa? Pues supongo que no tiene ni poderes la prota, en plan que vuelve atrás y sin más, ¿no? Pero es que lo de Kate, si se muere Chloe, lo de Kate sigue pasando, en plan, lo de Jefferson y todo eso. No sé, al menos aquí sabemos que han detenido a Jefferson y todo.